Hello everyone, it is Anthony Gamer here, and today you are going to watch me play Butcher's Madness 2, version 1.0.2. I may have seen the credits from the beginning. This was actually created by Galactic Cross, but it was modded by Oslam Games game developer, or easier, you could just say Oslam, and he modded this game. I think it's a she. He had modded this game. It says here that in the version, since version 1.0.1, she had improved the brightness and the quality. Also with the new game quality. What's the new game quality means? 60 frames per second, clean up some things outside from the map, and improve the shadows of the environment. And as for the version 1.0.2, it's just a small update, a very minor update where she just decreased the brightness and some bug fixed. So yeah, we're gonna try out one of her mod, and I will leave it in the description of the link so you guys could check it out. Alright, let's go to play. Okay, English. Let's choose English. We're gonna play once again with Mr. John. Pretty much I would say there's not a lot gonna be lots of difference. Pretty much everything's gonna be quite the same. I have seen the preview too, the trailer. The one that says 1.0.2, which used to be called 1.0.1 since she got updated. She updated the game. So like, of course, he had to change it in one of her showcase. So yeah, let's try this out. Alright. Who else misses Psychopath Hunt? Or Butcher's Madness? I certainly do. Way back in the month of May, those were the times. Alright, so the frames is very smooth. Gotta love that. It's very enjoyable to play games that is smooth like this, especially when it's like off recording. Since this is on recording, it still runs very smooth. Like it. Yeah, I think she also enhanced the quality too, as she has mentioned in the description of the video. And she also asked me that if I should give her suggestions about the update. So far, I don't have the suggestion just yet. Although I only give suggestions when the game isn't really working properly, or like the game is like extremely incapable of beating it. Like for instance, you could say when the game isn't completable. Like maybe you can't escape Amelia, for instance. And if that actually happened, then that would be one of the suggestions that you should do. But for now there isn't, so you are good to go. Alright, still Mr. John moves very decent, not so quick. Even on extreme mode, he still moves very decent. Now we'll wait for him to go to the other side. There he is, good old Mr. John. Oh, Mr. John. Oh my goodness. I feel like I have played almost every Psychopath Hunt mods now. Maybe there are a couple of them that I have missed. If there is others, let me know. I would like to showcase them. I'll have review. And I'll have got chased by Mr. John a lot of time in his different reincarnations. Because he has so many different versions of himself. Very odd. Oh, there he is. He's breathing very heavily. Uh-oh, there's nothing near. But I drop a bottle. Down there. Don't come here. You'll regret it, Mr. John. I have my shotgun. And I'm ready to use it. Almost caught off guard, my goodness. Can I just drop the gun right down here? It would be very impossible, so I'll just drop it off the stairs. Goodbye. I'll do the impossible first. This is the impossible part. You use the hammer, break the mirror. Voila. Just let the hammer, let the camera. The camera isn't really our biggest threat here. Our biggest threat is probably just Mr. John. The good and only true butcher. Evil butcher. What about Mr. Jeffrey? I don't know. I haven't played Mr. Meat for so long, so I don't know about him. Alright, so far, like, the gameplay is pretty much just like Psychopath Hunt 1.1.1 that were made by Calypso, or Keplerians actually. It still looks very similar. I can't really seem to see like the changes, other than the frames perhaps. But yeah, this is what you will get when you download the game. Truly, you can't really see the difference whatsoever. So maybe one of my suggestion is that kindly change some parts of it so that it looks like it's not entirely the same. Like this is just same, like the original game. Is he doesn't have a chase theme as well. If you could put the chase theme beneath Psychopath Hunt, or when the psychopath chasing you, then that would be a difference that I could probably, try to spot. But in this one, you didn't put it, so it's pretty much the same old, same old. Or you could, try to design the house a little bit more. Maybe turn his house into like a modern house. That'll be great. Psychopath in a rich house mod. Got that idea from... I've been watching too much of Kindly Keen playing Baldi's Basics mods. So that's why I got that ideas from. Making his house turn into a luxury mansion. Is that one of his mods? In one of his videos when he played that mods. Wait, that'll be great. I feel like when you use the... Oh, sorry. I thought I already done. Yeah, maybe when you try to change the designs, like the mod textures, I think it would take less time than changing whatever, like I don't know, the sound effects or something. I think that's the easiest part when it comes with modding. Instead of changing the soundtrack, making the psychopath do like different stuff, like his style when he's walking. Yeah, let's start with that. This is my suggestion, I guess, for Oslam. Maybe next time you could change the house perhaps, so that it wouldn't look exactly like the original. People would think that this is the original Psychopath Hunt game. Just because you changed the title of the game in the beginning doesn't mean that it's entirely claimed to yours. Because I couldn't tell the difference here. It's just minor changes. Aside the titles that you see here, from Psychopath Hunt into Butcher's Madness. But yeah, I guess that's all for Butcher's Madness 2. And yeah, you didn't even put the number 2 in it, so that's kind of a bit strange. So yeah, that's my suggestion. If you're capable on modding the game, like changing the house, the wallpapers, the floor, changing the character will be impossible, so I would not recommend you to start with that. Start by doing mod textures, I guess. I'm just a gamer, so I'm not a modder. I'm not a developer. Maybe someday I will. I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. So yeah, So I guess that's it for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. This is me playing Butcher's Madness 2 by Oslam Games Developer. If you want to download this game, it'll be in the description. Also leave the creators as well. And pretty much everything looks exactly the same as Psychopath Hunt, the original game by Keplerians. Yes. Start from version 1.1.0. It was already owned by Keplerians, so no longer that it was owned by, Calypso until version 1.1.0. And that is it for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video and I'll see you in another horror games. Bye bye. Alright, last but not least, we gotta see how Mr. John will affect us with his jump scare. And by the way, this is Halloween, October 31st. Ain't you supposed to go trick-or-treating, Mr. John? Still hunting people inside the house. So that's one of the difference. You cannot see the death ending. Is that supposed to be one of the difference? Well, if I had to say so, it's very minor difference. So yeah. Happy Halloween, everyone. For those who are celebrating. And have a great trick-or-treating. Unluckily for Mr. John, because he always stayed and isolated in the house. Because he's just so afraid to look outside. He has been traumatized looking outside and look at the nature. But come on, it's October right now. Everything's spooky out there. You could see Slendrina. You could see Jeff. You could see Slenderman. You could see Granny. You could see the Nun. You could see, your twin self, Mr. Meat. Why wouldn't you want to take that effort?